Hey people, this is Hasnan from Hashkeep Coding, and today we're going to talk about Ionic Framework 2. So, if you want to make a mobile application with the help of HTML5, JavaScript, and CSS, you can just make mobile application with the help of Ionic 2 framework. Okay, so if you don't know Java, if you don't know Swift, it's just okay. You can just make mobile application with the help of HTML5, and that's enough for Ionic 2. So to get started with Ionic 2, you need to install three important things. The first one is Node.js, the second one is Cordova, and the third one is Ionic 2. Okay, and in this series, we're gonna start from basic to pro. Okay, now for example, I will teach you each and every component of the Ionic, how they work, how to implement them into your mobile application, how to store data in database, how to retrieve data from database, and how to update data in the database. Okay, now when I talk about database, it's not about SQL. We are not going to use SQL over here. We will use a Firebase from Google, which is no SQL database. So I will teach you how to fire queries in Firebase database, because it's just a real-time database and the data are shared in the form of JSON in the URL. Okay, so I will teach you each and everything in this series. So to get started, we need to get inside the computer and we need to install all the frameworks. So first of all, you need to open your Google Chrome, and I will provide the link in the descriptions. Here is the link, nodejs.org. You just need to go over there. You just need to download the latest version, which is recommended for the most user. You should not go with the latest features. You should download the recommended for the most users. Once you download that, you need to follow installation procedure. I might be not going to show you over here because many of them know how to install and it's easy, but you need to make sure that it was installed correctly or not. For that, you need to type a command which called node-v, and it will show you the current version of the Node.js. Okay, once you are done with installing the Node.js, now you need to install Ionic 2 and Cordova. For that, you need to type command npm install Ionic. I'm sorry, before Ionic you need to set one flag which is called -g Ionic and Cordova. Okay, now over here what the thing is happening with this command is you are typing npm. Okay, so if you have not installed Node.js before typing this command will not work. So make sure you install Node.js before typing this command. Okay, so this command will download the Ionic framework and Cordova framework with the help of npm, and this will install globally in our computer system. Okay, so we can use Ionic and Cordova from any of the folder from our computer. So I will just hit enter over here. Okay, and it will just get installed. It will just take time, so I'll be back when it's installed. Okay, so here it was installed correctly. You can see Ionic version 2.1 has been installed. Okay, if you want to make sure that it has been installed correctly or not, you can just type uh, Ionic -v. It will give you the current version of the Ionic. Here you can see the Ionic version 2.2.1. It will show you the same version over here. Okay, so this is how you can install Ionic and Cordova on your computer system. Now in my next tutorial, I'm going to show you how to start building your first mobile application, and we will see how to make buttons, and how to make cards, how to make each and every components. Okay, so from the next tutorial, I will be teaching you the components of Ionic, and this is how we can install the Ionic. Hash keep coding. Thank you.